Noggin and the Money. Listen, I will tell you a tale. Be still, and I will tell you of Noggin, Prince of the Nogs, the young king who ruled over a land of mountains, ice and snow in the far north. The mountains all around the land of Nog were steep and cold and snowy, but the farms in the hills and valleys were neat and fertile, and the little town that clustered around Noggin's castle was bustling full of life. There was the marketplace where the Nogs came to exchange the things they had for the things they needed. They exchanged eggs for onions or boots. They exchanged fish for bread or turnips for tunics. It was a good market. Olaf the Lofty, the court inventor, looked down on the market. He didn't think it was good.
All that exchanging is clumsy. I will invent something to make it easier. I will invent money.
Olaf took his tools and made 6 round pieces of copper with holes through the middle.
These are money, he explained. You use money to buy things.
I do not understand, said Noggin. Tell me how. But Olaf had run to the market. There he met Thornogson carrying 6 onions. He was going to the eggnog to exchange them for 6 eggs.
Don't exchange them, buy them, said Olaf. I will pay you 6 copper coins for your onions. Here you are.
What are these things? Asked Thornogson.
Money, said Olaf. Each of these coins is worth 1 egg, or 1 fish, or 1 onion, whatever you want.
Marvellous, shouted Thornogson, and he ran to the royal kitchen and gave the money to the royal cook. The royal cook was waiting to cook scrambled eggs for the royal dinner.
Where are my eggs? She asked.
Each of these is worth 1 egg, cried Thornogson. Isn't that a good idea?
No, that is a bad idea, shouted the royal cook. I cannot cook copper coins. I want eggs, and I want them now. Fetch me eggs.
She beat Thornogson with her ladle and drove him from the kitchen. Thornogson ran to the market.
Eggnog, he shouted. I will give you 6 pieces of copper for 6 eggs.
The eggnog shook his head. I don't want pieces of copper. I would like 6 onions, he said. Then, as Thornogson looked so sad, he added, If you could find something to mend the torn canvas cover of my stall, I would give you 6 eggs. Thornogson went to the nogsmith. He had no eggs, but he said Thornogson could have a brass pot in exchange for 2 fish. Thornogson met a boy with a barrow. The boy had no eggs, but he said he would give Thornogson 3 feathers and a bag of clothes pegs in exchange for a real warrior's helmet. Thornogson could not find anybody to give him 6 eggs for 6 pieces of copper. He leant on the harbour wall and watched the fishermen, thinking how simple it was just to fish for your food. Suddenly a fisherman's line broke. He fell back and bumped into Thornogson, spilling the bag of coins. What lovely fishing weights, shouted the fisherman. You can have them. They're no good to me, said Thornogson. Oh no, said the fisherman. They are good weights. I will give you 2 fish for them. Thornogson ran to the nogsmith, who gave him the brass pot in exchange for the 2 fish. He put the brass pot on the boy's head for a helmet in exchange for the 3 feathers and the bag of clothes pegs. Proper warriors have wings on their helmets, said the boy. Thornogson stuck the 3 feathers in the feet of the brass pot. Now you are a proper warrior, he said. He ran to the eggnog and mended the canvas cover with the clothes pegs. The eggnog gave him 6 eggs. The royal cook gave him a big kiss and made scrambled eggs for the royal dinner, and everybody was happy. Except Thornogson. I want my onions back, he said.
They are my onions now, said Olaf. I bought them with my own money.
Then Thornogson grew very angry. He chased Olaf out of the palace and over the mountain. And Olaf never invented money again.